Bonjour, everyone. Hi, this is Neshi Lokat. Welcome to Star Nation's organization's main fan page. Got to turn up my sound. Um, yeah, we're here for the daily morning meditation, guided meditation for grounding, protecting, and centering. I've been offering this guided meditation now. We're starting our 6th week. Can you believe that? Yeah, just as an assistance as we were going through, many of us were going through a huge upheaval, right? When the virus stuff, we were isolation and shelter in place and all of that, right? Yeah, and so today's Monday, April 4th, and how many people have already heard "May the 4th be with you" today? I, I've heard it 3 times, and it's like, it's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny. All right, I'm going to do some sage for us. So welcome, everybody. I'm so glad to be back with you today. I did take yesterday. I wouldn't say take it off because that would imply that I was taking some R&R time. And that's not the case. The case is that I was so busy, I just needed some extra time to polish up, finishing the very last pieces on my PowerPoint slides for my class that I taught yesterday afternoon, my online class. And so I needed the extra time. Wow, it's a little smoky in here. Lighting the sage. So good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to be here with you. And we're going to get started with the meditation in just a moment. I just want to see who's all here. Stephanie, I'm glad I saw your name because I almost forgot to send the live stream over to my news feed. Rats. Almost forgot to do that. So as I'm doing that, I would invite you to do the same, or perhaps sending the live stream over to a friend or family member, somebody that you might feel would benefit from the meditation, enjoy the meditation, right? And I'm just going to remind my friends that it's meditation time. There we go. We're just going to ask them to please join us. There we go. There's that one. And then I have to send it over to a couple people with in Messenger that I promised that I would do. And yep, there we go. There, good. And sending over to one of my sisters too. I know they're pretty busy, but we'll see. We'll see if they'll come in to join us. And Mary and Amy, Bobby, get Janet in there. I don't know. I think Teresa might be working. There we go. All right. I think we got it. There we go. Good. Can you believe, you guys, that this has been 6 weeks? Can you believe that? When I was looking at the calendar this morning, figuring out, where we were in the calendar and all that, getting ready for my day, I realized, oh my gosh, it's been 6 weeks. So Stephanie, good morning. Robin's here too. Yay, Robin, good to have you here. Lynn's here too. Good morning, Lynn. And Susan's here. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day here in Tomah, Wisconsin. It's a little chilly out there, but it's good. It's good. Yeah, I can't wait to do this meditation. I've had, I don't know about you guys, but my morning has been a bit scattered. I pull it together because today is shower day for Mom, and it's always kind of a busy and kind of iffy kind of morning because I never know, how what her pain level is and how she's doing until we actually get into it. And so yeah, but it was one of those mornings. It's like, okay, what am I doing again? Oh yeah. And then and I'd pull it together and I'd start doing and get that piece done, and then I'd stand there for a second. It's like, what do I do? It's the same thing I do just about every morning. It's not like it's something new. So I don't know if you guys felt the same way or if you noticed that there was a little bit of a difference in how the energy is flowing today. Good morning, Violet. Just joined us. Good morning. Okay, So, this particular meditation, is about grounding, protecting, and centering. And the reason why we were doing this every single morning was to be of assistance to you in adjusting to the new flow of energy in your life, right? And now that we're kind of past that initial shock and we have somewhat of a normal, I'm going to put that in air quotes, routine established for ourselves, and we're looking at, in many states, looking at businesses reopening, checking to see, can we open, can we not open, where they're at. And so for many of us, it's the same or similar energy, right? Is the re-entry. You know what that's like, right? Whenever you've been on retreat or you've been to a class and you've kind of stepped out of your normal everyday kind of routines and flow, and you're sitting in a class, usually a spiritual class, and you're immersed in a bit higher frequency, right? And you lose track of time, and the feeling, and the class is over and you're heading home, and especially when it's a weekend, and it's Sunday afternoon or Monday morning, and you're heading back home, and you feel like you're not quite, it's like Rumpelstiltskin coming out of that sleep. It's like, wow, it looks different, it feels different. That's that re-entry piece, right? Where we always say, as a suggestion to our students, is to be kind to yourself for the next day or two, as you re-enter your usual routine, your normal life, right? And to take it easy, drink lots of good water, rest when you need to rest, and that sort of thing, and not perhaps not go to a mall or a large box store on your way home, because the energy there might just be a bit too much all at once, right? Same thing. We're in a re-entry period. We're re-entry, and perhaps there's a bit of unknown out there because the energy is new. We're not going back to our old life by any stretch, and so it's the same kind of situation, right? So it's always good to be grounded. It's always good to be centered, and to also have your protection shields up, as they say, right? Okay, so this particular meditation lasts about 12 hours, and so you'll want to do another grounding, protecting, and centering meditation in 12 hours or thereabouts. It depends on what you ingest and the frequency of what you're taking in. A lower frequency information, whether it's in what you read, what you see, what you hear, what you drink, what you eat, it can weaken your protective field, okay? And so we say about 12 hours. You might have to do it a little bit sooner. And any one of them will do. There's loads of meditations out there in the world, and you can select any one of them, or you can do your own. If you need some assistance with it, we have 5 weeks worth of meditations here at Star Nations. You can just go to the videos on this page and select any one of them that you'd like to use. So let's get started, okay? So you know the drill, right? If you're seated in a chair, in any kind of furniture, you'll want to have both feet flat on the floor. Your back as straight as possible. So that might mean you have to put some pillows or something behind you to scooch up toward the edge so your feet are flat on the floor. Legs and arms uncrossed. You want to be an open circuit, right? Okay. Palms up on your lap, your hands, or palms down, doesn't matter, as long as your arms are uncrossed, okay? If you're seated on the floor, which is like I'm doing, you want to sit like a small child, a toddler. When they sit down on the floor, they have both legs straight out, right? Just like that. Back straight as possible and arms and legs uncrossed. You can lie down if you want to. If you do, please protect your lower back if you have a delicate low back. I won't be showing anything on the screen, so you're not going to miss anything. As long as you can hear my voice, that's all that matters. And I have done bits and portions of this particular meditation standing while I'm waiting in line or waiting for the water to boil. And so if you close your eyes, you'll want to have something near to steady you, whether it's a counter or a wall or something, because some people get dizzy, when they close their eyes. So we want you to be safe, is what we're saying. Yeah. All right. What's Lynn saying? She says, I think Massachusetts has a bit to go still until re-entry. Yeah, I think it depends on what state. There's some states that are like totally going to open everything up. Others are kind of a measured, doing a little at a time. That's what my state's doing. We have Georgie is at daycare, puppy daycare again today, and they're open normal hours, Monday through Friday, 6 to 6. And so he'll be back in the swing of things, his normal schedule there, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all day. And so some things are coming open. A slow rollout is what they're doing here. So, but we can do prepare for that, right? Just like what we're going back to our homes after a retreat, is to be able to enter your life in the best way possible, right? Yeah. Okay. So, where was I? Lying down, standing up. Okay, in a moment, I'm going to be asking you to take a big, deep breath in. And for those who have never done that consciously, or you haven't done it in a while, one of the things that may happen is you may cough, which is okay. It's good. It's good. Just go ahead and cough, get it out of your system. And when you can, take that nice deep breath in, okay? On the deep breath, you'll want to breathe so deep that your tummy and diaphragm come out a bit. Some people call it belly breathing, okay? Right, and then you're going to fill up your lungs with oxygen. And at the top of that breath, you're going to hold it just for a minute. Just for, not even a minute, just for a moment. And then on the exhale, you're really going to blow it out, okay? This does a few things for us. One, it brings in more oxygen, which is always good. Two, it helps us to relax a bit. And three, it brings our focus, our attention to the present time, okay? All right. All righty, so here we go. Getting comfortable. And taking that big, deep breath in, really filling up your lungs. And at the top of that breath, you're going to hold your breath just for a moment. And then exhale with a forced air breath, okay? Really blowing it out. Good morning, Janet. We're just starting the deep breaths. Good. Good, good, good. Now we're going to do another one of those, all right? And I'm going to do it with you this time. So let's take a big, deep breath in, really filling up your lungs. Holding it just for a moment. And then exhaling. Really blowing it out. Good. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's do that one more time, okay? It's Monday. Let's do it one more time. Big, deep breath in. Holding the breath. And then exhaling. Good. Excellent. And now breathing just normally and naturally. In a moment, I'll be asking you to call your name, your birth name, your full name in the 4 directions, okay? And by birth name, I mean first, middle, and last. If you have a married name that you'd like to add on to the end of that, that's okay. If you have a spirit name, you can use your spirit name. If you're a walk-in, I suggest that you use the body's first name, the original birth name, And if you've changed that name, then to add your walk-in change name to that. So you're using both names to call, okay? And you can call out loud or quietly to yourself. It's up to you. And what we're doing is we're calling all aspects of ourselves back home to us, okay? So any part of you that's stretched into the past and ruminating on something in the past, you're calling that part of you back to the present. If you're stretched out into the future and spending a lot of time there, we're calling that part of you back as well, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to be calling to the east, south, west, and north. Quietly to yourself or out loud. Here we go. Calling your name. Good, good. And now in your imagination, imagine gathering all of those aspects of yourself that you just called home to you, okay? Gathering yourself and placing those aspects of yourself that you just called home to you and placing them in your heart. You're as fully present in this moment as you possibly can be. Good. Good. And now taking a nice, easy, deep breath in. And as you exhale, turning your attentions to a night sky, to grandfather's sky, Gamisho Masay Nan in Potawatomi. And bringing to you all of those images that you just love and appreciate about grandfather's sky. The stars, the moon, the sun, blue skies, big white puffy clouds floating by, thunder and lightning, rainbows, all the planets, the Creator, God, Goddess, the Great Mystery, the Prime Creator, the Central Sun. And noticing how much you love Grandfather's sky. And telling him that you love him. Grandfather's sky, I love you. Grandfather, Misho, I love you. I love you. And asking Grandfather Sky to send you love and blessings. Sensing, feeling, seeing the Creator's golden, sparkling light of love and blessings flowing to you, flowing down through the top of your head, your crown chakra, flowing down your third eye, down through your throat chakra, the Creator's golden light of blessings and love flowing down through your high heart and heart chakra, flowing down through your solar plexus, and down through your sacral chakra, the Creator's golden, sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through your root chakra, and down through both your hips and your thighs, flowing down through your knees and your calves, flowing down through your ankles and your feet, and with your intention, sending the Creator's golden light of sparkling light of blessings and love down through the instep of both your feet, down into Grandmother Earth, all the way down to her core, to her heart, connecting you to Grandmother Earth. Sensing, feeling, seeing the Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through you with a gentle spiral, clockwise for women, counterclockwise for men, flowing down through you, balancing you, centering you, and flowing all the way down to Grandmother Earth's heart, grounding you to her. Good. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, turning your attention to Grandmother Earth, Kokmiski Khan in Potawatomi, our Grandmother Earth, and bringing to you images that you just love and appreciate about Grandmother Earth. All of nature, all things green, the tree people, the stone people, all bodies of water. The wind, nature spirits, the devas and the elementals, those who fly, those who swim, those who crawl, the four-legged, and the two-legged, your children, your grandchildren, your nieces and nephews, parents and grandparents, your sisters and brothers, dear friends, your beloved, your pets, our furry families, all of Grandmother Earth's children. And noticing how much you love her. And telling Grandmother Earth that you love her. Grandmother Earth, I love you. Grandmother Nokomis, I love you. I love you. And asking Grandmother Earth to send you love and blessings. And sensing, feeling, seeing Grandmother Earth's love and blessings as a green sparkling light flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your ankles and your calves, up through your knees and your thighs, flowing up through your hips. Grandmother Earth's green sparkling light of love and blessings flowing up through your root chakra, up through your sacral, and your solar plexus. Green sparkling light of love and blessings from Grandmother Earth flowing up through your heart chakra and your high heart. Up through your throat chakra. And your third eye. And flowing up through your crown chakra, through the top of your head. And with your intention, sending Grandmother Earth's green sparkling light of love and blessings all the way up to the sun, up to Grandfather Sky. Connecting you to Grandfather Sky. Connecting you to the Creator, God, Goddess, the Great Mystery, the Prime Creator, the Central Sun. You are the connection between heaven and earth. Noticing how much Grandmother Earth loves you and how much Grandfather Sky loves you and how much you love them. The Divine Father, the Divine Mother, and you, their divine child, creating the Holy Trinity right here on earth. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, calling to you your spiritual team, your entire team, all those that help you, assist you, work with you for your highest good. Your whole team, your guides, guardians, angels, teachers, allies, nature spirits, ancestors, and star beings, calling to them for them to come close. And asking those on your spiritual team who assist you with protection to please step forward and to create a circle of protection around you, 360 degrees, all the way around you. In all time, space, frequencies, dimensions. Allowing in only those energies that are for your highest good. And now calling to your guardian angel, the one who has been with you the longest, was there when your soul was conceived, and has loved you the most. And asking your guardian angel to be your bouncer, to double check all energies flowing through the circle of protection. Seeing to it that they are indeed for your highest good. And anything less than that to be removed and transmuted to love upon release. And if necessary, to be escorted to a plane justly earned. And now we have an opportunity, now that we have our full teams with us, to ask them for any help that you might need for today or this evening, depending on where you're at around Grandmother Earth. Asking them for help. Nothing too small or nothing's too large. And I'll give you a moment to do that. And thanking them for their help. And taking a nice, easy, deep breath in. And as you exhale, bringing your attention to your heart chakra. And noticing that golden, sparkling light flowing through you from the Creator in that gentle spiral. Grandmother Earth's green, sparkling light flowing through you at your heart chakra. And asking your team to help you to release, remove any emotions that don't belong to you. They're not yours. And handing them over to Grandmother Earth for her to lovingly take them and transmute them into love, composting them. And if you need help in that removal or that release, to ask your team to help you with that. For that gentle, graceful removal of energies that belong to someone else. To release it. With love and compassion. Good. Now as you take a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, taking that golden, sparkling light and that green, sparkling light at your heart chakra, and with your intention, sending it out throughout your entire bodies, all through your physical body, all the way to the tips of your fingers and toes, to the tips of your hair, to every cell and every space between the cells. Out to your light bodies, out to your mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, radiating love throughout your entire being. Good. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, coming back to the present time, back to the room in your home, back to my meditation room in our live stream. Good. And when you're back, what we're going to do is we're going to send some love out to all of our relatives, okay? Since we're radiating love, we're going to send love to all of those before us, all our relatives that are in front of us, and you can go out as far as you want to send love. And sending love to all of our relatives to our right. And sending love to all of our relatives behind us. And sending love to all of our relatives to our left. And love to all of our relatives below us. And love to all of our relatives above us. Good. Excellent. Thank you all for that. Sending love out. Since we're radiating love and we're filled with love, we can send some to our relatives, right? Yeah. So thank you so much. I'm so glad you are with me this morning and getting prepared. We're set. We're ready to experience however the energy unfolds for you today, right? So that we're in the best place possible. We're coming from a place of empowerment and strength because we're grounded, centered, and protected. We can use our gifts, right? We can be in service not only to ourselves, but to our family, to our friends, to our community, right? To all our relatives. Yeah. Hey, Kimberly's here too. Good morning, Kimberly. And Christine's here too, one of my sisters. It's here. Good morning, ladies. Good to have you here. So, see, what time is it? Okay, good. Let's see. We got lots of things happening this week for you guys from Star Nations. A whole bunch of stuff. We got a very busy week for you. Lots of live streams. We start out tonight with Patty Heredia with the therapy center. She does hypnotherapy sessions online for us, and so yeah, join her. She's going to be on at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And let's see, that's tonight. Tuesday is Spiritual Mysteries of Life with Constance Watershear, and she's on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then there's me on at 8 p.m. Eastern time with Communications from Home. I have a friend of mine who's my guest, Lorraine Lapointe, and she is I'm going to call her an expert in revealing and healing anxiety. Yeah, so I thought having somebody like Lorraine come on as we're preparing to re-enter, right, would be a good piece of information for us to have. And so Wednesday is at 3 p.m. Eastern time is Communications from Home. The Spiritual Roundtable. My afternoon show with card draw. That's at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern is Soul Connections with Polly Jola Bay. And then I have to look. This is the first Thursday, right? I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, the first Thursday. Okay, so Thursday night is Polly Jola Bay and Chakra Sessions. So you can tell we got lots of things going on. Her show on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Whew, lots going on. And I'm working on a May magazine too. We just finalized the cover last night. Yay, that's always an exciting time. All right. You're welcome, Kimberly, and you're welcome, Robin. Yes, Lynn, everybody gets some love, right? Everybody's getting a little loving. And so Rochelle is here. Yay. You're welcome, Lynn. And Carla joined us too. Yay. Good for you. And Deanna was with us. She was awesomely awesome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So enjoy the rest of your Monday. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. So whatever that is for you out there, you can do your own, right? You're welcome, Janet. And we'll see you back here for the next round of grounding, centering, and protecting. Remember to do another round for yourself this evening, whatever it is, 12 hours from now, okay? Whether it's your evening or your morning, is to do another round so that you're grounded, protected, and centered 24 hours, all right? Okay. Bama Mina, that's Potawatomi for until we see each other again. Love you guys.